Today we're taking a trip back to 2007 to revisit one of the funniest and most successful sitcoms in television history, The Big Bang Theory. Premiering on CBS, the series introduced audiences to four brilliant but socially awkward scientists whose lives changed forever after meeting their new neighbor, Penny. What started as a comedy about friendship, science, and relationships quickly became a global phenomenon. Over 12 unforgettable seasons, the show won numerous awards, broke television ratings records, and turned its cast into some of the biggest stars in Hollywood. Even years after its emotional finale, millions of fans continue watching reruns, proving that the adventures of Sheldon, Leonard, Penny, Howard, Rauch, Amy, and Bernadette are truly timeless. But now, nearly 2 decades after the show's debut, where are the stars today? Who is still acting? Who moved behind the camera? And how much have they changed since 2007? Let's find out. Jim Parsons became a television legend playing the brilliant but socially awkward physicist, Sheldon Cooper. His unforgettable catchphrases, quirky habits, and incredible comedic timing made Sheldon one of the greatest sitcom characters of all time. The role earned Parsons 4 Primetime Emmy Awards and a Golden Globe. After The Big Bang Theory ended in 2019, he expanded into producing through his company, That's Wonderful Productions. He also narrated and executive-produced Young Sheldon and later continued with its spin-off projects while starring in films and Broadway productions. As of 2026, Jim Parsons remains one of Hollywood's most respected actors and producers. Kaley Cuoco portrayed Penny, the aspiring actress whose friendship with Sheldon and romance with Leonard became central to the series. Her charm, humor, and chemistry with the cast made her one of television's favorite actresses. Following the sitcom, Cuoco starred in the hit series The Flight Attendant, earning critical acclaim and award nominations. She also became an executive producer, launched several successful television projects, and continues balancing acting with family life. Today, she remains one of television's biggest stars. Johnny Galecki played experimental physicist Leonard Hofstadter. Leonard's patience, intelligence, and determination made him the heart of the group. After the show concluded, Galecki stepped back from constant television work to spend more time with his family while continuing to produce projects behind the scenes. He occasionally appears in television and film and remains closely connected with his former castmates. Simon Helberg portrayed aerospace engineer Howard Wolowitz. Known for his colorful wardrobe and hilarious impressions, Howard evolved from the group's comic relief into one of the show's most lovable characters. After The Big Bang Theory, Helberg focused on dramatic film roles while continuing voice acting and comedy work. His versatility has earned praise from critics and audiences alike. Kunal Nayyar played astrophysicist Rauch Kuthrapalli. Rauch's kindness, humor, and unforgettable friendships made him a fan favorite throughout the series. Following the sitcom, Nayyar starred in several streaming series, feature films, and voice acting projects. Today, he continues building an impressive international acting career. Melissa Rauch portrayed microbiologist Bernadette Rostenkowski. Although she joined during the 3rd season, Bernadette quickly became one of the show's funniest characters with her sweet appearance and surprisingly fierce personality. After The Big Bang Theory, Rauch starred in and executive-produced the revival of Night Court, introducing herself to a new generation of viewers. She remains active in television, film, and voice acting. Mayim Bialik portrayed neuroscientist Amy Farrah Fowler. Amy's relationship with Sheldon became one of television's most memorable romances. Already famous from Blossom, Bialik won multiple awards for her performance on The Big Bang Theory. Following the series, she hosted television game shows, starred in sitcoms, wrote books, and continued promoting science education. She remains active in entertainment. Kevin Sussman played comic book store owner Stuart Bloom. What began as a recurring role eventually grew into one of the show's funniest supporting characters. After the sitcom ended, Sussman continued acting in television and films while remaining popular with fans at conventions. He continues to work steadily in Hollywood. Laurie Metcalf portrayed Sheldon's loving but outspoken mother, Mary Cooper. Already an award-winning actress before joining the series, she became a fan favorite through her memorable guest appearances. Metcalf continues enjoying an extraordinary career across television, film, and Broadway, earning critical acclaim for both comedic and dramatic performances. She remains one of America's finest actresses. Will Wheaton frequently appeared as a fictionalized version of himself, often becoming Sheldon's biggest rival before eventually becoming his friend. His appearances added countless memorable moments to the series. Outside the show, Wheaton has continued acting, writing, podcasting, and connecting with fans through conventions and online projects. He remains active in entertainment. 19 years after its premiere, The Big Bang Theory remains one of the most successful sitcoms ever created. Its clever writing, unforgettable characters, and heartfelt friendships transformed a show about scientists into a worldwide cultural phenomenon. Nearly every principal cast member continues to enjoy a successful career, proving that the series launched a generation of television stars. Whether it's Sheldon's famous Bazinga, Howard's unforgettable jokes, Penny's quick wit, or the touching friendships that defined the show, The Big Bang Theory continues to entertain millions of fans around the world. Nearly 2 decades later, its legacy is stronger than ever, reminding us why it remains one of the greatest sitcoms in television history.